Welcome to NFT Gaming. I will show you how to play Margaret so you can win as much as possible and maximize your earnings. We will go through her strengths and weaknesses, the playstyle for winning, how to use her ultimate, and then we will break down her capsules. Let's go through her strengths first. After hitting opponents with free attacks, they get snared for 2 seconds and Margaret deals 150% more damage to them while they are snared. That is a very powerful passive. She also has another passive. Her attack range doesn't decrease while in a bush. All characters have their attack range decreased while in a bush, but not Margaret. She has 4 base evasion charges, which is the highest amount of all characters. She can have up to 240% crit damage, which is pretty high. With proper capsules and the use of attack animation cancelling, she can deal very high damage. Her evasion acts as a dash, but also shoots free of her bullets, which applies stacks for snare. So if you use the evasion on someone in close range, they can get hit by all 3 attacks and get instantly snared. Now her weaknesses. One evasion charge takes 20 seconds to charge up, which is quite long. Her ultimate feels kinda weak when compared to other ultimates. And that is all the weaknesses I could think of. Margaret is very strong if you play her correctly. So how do you play her? First off, make sure you use attack animation cancelling on her since that will increase her damage drastically. If you don't know how to use attack animation cancelling, make sure to watch my Shooting Starcade guide. So the strategy is to try and snare your enemies. The moment you snare them, unleash all your attacks on the snared enemy. With the Arrest Attack Boost capsule, you will be doing 300% more damage to them while they are snared. With the combination of this 300% damage boost, crit damage of 240%, which Margaret has, and attack animation cancelling, you can completely demolish your enemies when they are snared. You can take them down from 100% HP to 0 in just 2 seconds when using this method. Margaret's attack projectiles fly very quickly, so you can be in medium to high range and still have a good chance of hitting your shots. So you want to stay in those ranges from your enemies all the time. If someone is coming for you in close range, like Gregory, use your evasion to snare them. You also want to use bushes when playing Margaret. Since she doesn't get reduced range while in bushes but other characters do, she has a huge fighting advantage in bushes. She also has a capsule which increases her damage in bushes. So Margaret is good on maps like Route 66 because it has a lot of bushes. Let's talk about her ultimate now. It summons drones for 8.3 seconds, and if you stand in the drone area, Margaret will get AoE attacks and she and her teammates get increased attack speed. It also reduces the movement speed of enemies. When you use her ultimate, you want to cover as much space as possible. You don't want to use it and have half of the ultimate stuck in a wall, where it won't do anything. The drones do pretty much spawn in the direction Margaret is facing. So when you ult, make sure you are facing the direction where you want the drones to spawn. Now let's break down her capsules. Arrest Attack Boost increases your damage by 150% against snared enemies. This is obviously a huge damage boost and makes Margaret very scary. You always want to get this capsule. Defense boost 10% makes you way tankier. It is a must-have on every character. Group Arrest makes your snares get triggered on up to 2 other enemies that are near the enemy that you snared. This capsule will destroy teams that are playing together and are near each other. Another must-have. Attack speed is a great stat since it increases Margaret's damage output by a lot, and also you can get snares off way quicker. Crit rate also increases her damage by a lot since her crit damage is at 240%, which is high. When you crit an enemy that is snared and you have the 300% damage boost, it hits ridiculously hard. Arrest Recovery heals you for 7% of max HP when you snare someone. It is very good when combined with defense boost capsules. These two capsules combined will basically make you a tank. Shocking Trajectory Bullet makes your attacks leave a trail which paralyzes enemies. It impairs the movement of your enemies by a lot and it is very annoying to play against. Increased Arrest Duration increases the snare duration by 25%. This makes getting snared by Margaret even deadlier. Stealth Attack gives you a solid 30% damage boost when you are in a bush. This can be pretty good on maps with a lot of bushes, like Route 66. Evasion Speed can be very good if a lot of close range enemies will be coming for you and you will need to use evasion a lot. Margaret's base evasion charge takes 20 seconds to charge, so this capsule will reduce the charge time significantly. Evasion increase is not really needed since Margaret has 4 base evasion charges. A 5th one won't really make a difference. Increase Ultimate Drones summons 1 more drone when ulting. A lot of times you will only use ultimate once per game, so getting a capsule that improves something that you will use only once a game is not really worth it. Stealth Movement Speed makes you move faster by 4% while in a bush. This capsule will be worthless most of the time when you are not in a bush, and even if you are in a bush, the 4% boost is just not good enough. And that is all the capsules. Remember, Margaret is powerful because of her snares. Focus on snaring opponents, and when you snare them, go full offense with attack animation cancelling. And that is the whole video. Please hit the like button if it was helpful. It means a lot to me. Thank you, and I wish you a wonderful day.